Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 1 and Crash Bandicoot the Sane Trilogy. And it's the final recording session today, the final bit of recording that I have to do. So, in the time that I spent between the last recording session, I have gotten all of the coloured gems and I've got every single gem in the game. So I can now actually show off the Great Hall and the alternate ending. But I'm not going to do that because first what we're doing is we are heading through the DLC. We're heading through the hardest level in the game, which is Stormy Ascent. So let's just get on with it, shall we? So yeah, originally Stormy Ascent was omitted. Good luck, you're going to need it. Thank you. Originally this was a level which was omitted from the original version of Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 1, because it was considered too hard by the developers. So it has been added in by Vicarious Visions as kind of like a little nod, just to kind of, I guess just a nice little bonus to kind of show off how hard this level really is. And it is ooh, God, I hate those jumps. And it is a pretty tricky level. It's based on the slippery based on the slippery climb level. You know, the same aesthetic as a slippery climb, but it is a fair bit more challenging. Dude! Fuck! So yeah, I'm pretty much going to see how long it takes me to go through this shit. So I don't think this is going to be it's not an easy one, to say the least. Oh God, that was close. Yeah, I have actually beaten this before. When it first came out, I played through it and beat it. And 100% of the level as well. Got the all of the got the box gem. Now I'm doing it again for some reason. Fuck. Death number 1. I wonder how many lives I've got left. Oh, I did max out, because that's what it was something I was going to do. I can't remember whether I actually did it or not, but I did. Maxed out my life count so I can see how many times I die completing this level. I remember first time I played it, I went into this level bullshit with around about 60 lives, 65. Fuck. I went in with about 65 lives, I think, and I ended up having beaten it with 9. So yeah, this level is fucking hard, and it also has the hardest bonus stage in the game as well. It's actually pretty fun once you know what you've got to do, but it's, what can I say, it's pretty tricky. Oh, thank you. Fucking twat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Let me die. Alright, I've got to concentrate. Like I say, it's ridiculously hard. I can see why they omitted it from the original Crash 1, just because if it was necessary for 100% completion, which it would have been if it was in the original Crash 1, trying to do this in one run without dying once would have been painful. There we go. It would have been painful to 100% to try and 100% Crash 1. Even harder than it... No! Right, there we go. I'm past that section. There we go. Fuck. Luckily I got a checkpoint, so I'm not going to cut here. Come on! For the love of Jesus. Do it. Ah, you are kidding me. Ah, this level. Oh, you are kidding me. Yeah, I'm getting angry now. I'm starting to lose my patience. There we go. That is quite a tough little section there. You have to jump on the outer ring, then into the inner ring, and then you have to jump back to the outer ring. There we go, made it, made it. Ah! Checkpoint. Nice. This bit isn't too hard here. Oh! Got it. There we go. Oh, this section. So Sane. Fuck this section. Fuck this section hard. Ah! God damn it. Alright. What? That never hit me. That's bullshit. God damn it, I jumped. Right, made it past. Now I just gotta hope that I can do this section now. See you later. Oh, okay. Let's go to the thing now. Let's go to the bonus stage and fuck this bonus stage. Okay, here we go. This is a tricky one. Oh, I just about timed that right. There we go, I've got some. Let's burst that, and then we're going to go up. Nah, I fucked that up completely. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that section, at least I got a checkpoint here though. Yeah, that section just there with the platforms moving backwards and forwards. Such a pain in the fucking ass. I hate that section so much. Yeah, time that just about right. Shit. Almost. Come on. You can do this. It's that last section which always gets me. I I struggle this section at the end there a lot. See, that's so... that jump there. That jump there is so... that jump there is so fucking tight. Let's blow that up. Yeah, not even at the hardest bit yet. Nope. There we go. Here we go. Fucked it up. Let's go this way now. Come on. Let's try this one more time. I've died so many fucking times. Ugh. At least I'm not losing any lives at this point. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. So now we're going to do that. I'm going to jump on the TNT. Oop. There you go. Blows that up. Fuck! That's never happened to me before in this special stage, actually. Played it so many times and I never got fucking crushed by the metal crate. Oh, fucking bastard. Alright. Timing. Hate you. Can suck a dick. Okay, come on. Well, did I think this wouldn't take very long? I hate this. Like the level itself. Let me put it this way, I can see why they decided. Right. Let's jump up here. There we go. Oh, will I be able to get across? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can jump across that gap. Nope. Nope. There we go, we're done. Don't die here. Ah! There we go. That took me a lot less. It took me a lot less tries than when I first played this. And a checkpoint. A happy day. But fortunately, we don't have any more bonus stages. We just have to do this. Okay. This section here is actually, I find a little... Seriously? I was going to say this next section I actually... Fuck you. The next section, after this section, which I have to do again, is actually... Fuck you! Sorry. It's actually not as difficult. I actually find it a little bit easier. Jump onto here. Jump onto here. There. Right. This next section is actually not that fucking hard. There we go. Got it. Sorry if you could hear the dog in the background. Right. This next section is actually not too bad. You just have to jump really quickly. So here we go. 2. Fuck. Up here. Yeah, that section is actually not too bad. It's the next section coming up. I could see it happening. I could see it happening. Fuck! Right, we're at the tail end of the stage now, we're almost done. There we go. That first section is not too bad. Oh, that section is a little bit tricky. Now we get this section, which is really tricky. Oh! Yes! Did it first time! Okay. Come on, Tom. There we go. This section. Here we go. Jump across. There you go. Yes! I did it! I did it! We're nearly there! Yes! We're done! Stormy Ascent is done! Holy Jesus! There you go, that's Stormy Ascent. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so hard. I can't even imagine doing the any of the relics for that shit. Fuck that. But that last section, first playthrough, it took me so fucking long. And now I play it here and oh, look at that. It's done within 10 seconds. Oh my Jesus Christ. Holy fucking shit. Alright. 2 more things to do. We've got the Great Hall and then we've got to go through the credits. So, we're nearly done. Oh, fuck that stage. Ugh. I'm so happy that stage is done. Now, got to move through the Great Hall. Ooh. Now I've just got to not die on my way to the Great Hall. On my way through it. There we go. There we go. And we're done. Except we're not. Jump. Yeah, so this, the Great Hall is usable once you've collected all the coloured gems. I died in the Great Hall. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus. This should be easy. Anyway, once you've got all the coloured gems, and then all the standard gems as well, all the white gems, then that unlocks all these little gem pathways, which enables you to get to the end of the Great Hall, which is not hard, despite how I'm making it look, and now I'm worried. Here we go, we're almost done. Almost done. Boom. Yeah. Now, all that's left to do is to show off the alternate ending. And then I'll go to the credits, which means I'll have to fight the boss again. But you won't see that, so it's no big deal. First of all, I love this end credits, this cutscene here. Look at that face. I love that so much. I love his face when it first comes out, it looks awesome. And yeah, so you say fuck Neo Cortex, and you just fly off on your bird and fly off on your bird with your bird, and you leave for good. See ya. And that's the end of Crash Bandicoot. Papu sold the ruins of Castle Cortex to a resort developer. He then used proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. Yeah, so it's now got like a little credit reel showing you where the villains went After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Rue went on to write the well-received book To the Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution and its consequences. Koala Kong moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal of universal proportions. Currently he's working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. I just love that. And then Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a citywide sanitation company. He's saving money for his upcoming gubernatorial campaign. And after the disappearance of his mentor, Dr. Embrio rediscovered his first love, tending a bar. So he becomes a bartender. This is kind of retconned in Crash 2, but whatever. The world has heard nothing more of Cortex since Crash foiled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. So yeah, just to finish off, there we go. It's a nice little thing to have. I think it's worth going after for the 100% ending. It's a nice thing to see, I think. Hi. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got nothing more to show for Crash 1. The only thing I've got left to show off is the credits, and I don't think I can just play the credits from here. I can't. I'll see you at the credits once I've beaten Cortex for the second time. See you in a bit. So there we go, that is the end of Crash Bandicoot 1 on Crash Bandicoot the Insane Trilogy. Pretty fun game, actually. Sorry, bloody hell, my throat's going. But anyway, to start off with, I really love the what they've done with Crash 1 on the Insane Trilogy port in particular. The first major thing that they really fixed was the fact that, well, one, the controls a lot better. It controls a lot better than the original Crash 1 did. The second thing is that when you hit a checkpoint, the boxes that you've got up to that point are saved, so that if you die and start that checkpoint, all the boxes that you'd broken prior to that checkpoint are still broken, which is... I don't know why that was a thing in the original, but they got rid of it and here, which is good. I like the fact that they've added some... adding the extra DLC I think is really nice as well, like adding the extra level in there, just for shits and giggles. And I also really like the... I like the fact that they give you the added bonus of like the relics, but Crash 1 level design is not built with speed running in mind, I will say that. The only thing I will say, which is kind of confusing to me, is that at the end of Crash 2 you get the Crash Dash, which is basically like you hold down the R2 button and you can run. Why didn't they add that in the Crash 1 remake as well? That doesn't make any sense to me. But, what can you do about it? That's just how it goes. One of the things that... I love the voice acting in it, the small amount that there is in this game. I think all the voice actors do a great job. Lex Lang as Cortex, and also Maurice Marsh as... who does he play? Embrio, who also plays he's Brain from Pinky and the Brain, and he's also, I think, Horrible Gelatinous Blob and Kif in Futurama. So it's a pretty cool thing to see him there. In terms of the game itself, the game controls just fine. It controls really well. The only thing I would have issues with is the like, if you've played this game for a long time, like if you played the original a lot, I think you'll have to get used to the controls a little bit. That does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you've done that, I don't think it's too bad. I think it works. You just need to get over that initial hump, and then it's just fine. Control-wise, it's just fine. The levels are great. The bosses are pretty fun, but it's not Crash Bandicoot 1's strong point, the bosses, really. They're all pretty easy, the only one I would say that gives me real trouble is the final I guess the last two, Embryo can be a little bit of a handful, and the same thing can be said for Cortex. But once you got their patterns down, they're really not that hard. I mean, I did it in one go. I beat the boss, Cortex first time on this recording session. Why it took me so long on the last one, I don't fucking know. But that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. Overall, Crash 1 is a good game. But I just think that Crash 2 and Crash 3 just do what that game does just so much better, and it's just so much more. They're so much more fun to play through, especially Crash 2. Like, I don't 100% Crash 1 normally, just because it's so much of a fucking pain in the ass. But Crash 2, I just 100% that normally because it's just so fun to 100%. So yeah, if you want, I would say like the best way to buy the Crash Bandicoot games now, the original trilogy, is to buy, this collection, is to buy the Insane Trilogy collection. And as a result, I would say if you buy it in the collection, I would say play all three and give Crash 1 its due, just because it is a fun game. It does have some really good level design, and it's a good challenge to just play through. 100% in it is another issue. It's just frustrating to 100%, I think. But I will say, if you're thinking about going back to the original ones, which you can get on the PlayStation Network on PS3, and you can play them on the PS Vita if you have such a device. Why would you? But but if you want to go back to the original games, you can pretty much skip Crash 1. Like, Crash 1 is simply put not worth the time to go back to the original game. For me, I would say, skip it and go straight to 2. You get a story. Doesn't really matter in those games, but even then you get like a story kind of update, so you know what happens in the first game. But yeah, that's Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash Bandicoot the Insane Trilogy. It's a good game, it's not, but just Crash 2 does so much better. Next time I go to the Crash Bandicoot universe, I will be doing Crash Bandicoot 2 on the Sane Trilogy, which is pretty much going to be going up straight after this is finished. So I will be going straight into that after this is finished. But that's it for this playthrough. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for Crash Bandicoot 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for Crash 2. See ya.